Have you ever wondered, why does time appear to fly? Have you noticed how you're constantly racing, chasing the next moment as if on a relentless treadmill? The truth is, we have become hostages to the illusion of time, slaves of our own minds. The culprit, our inherited patterns. These patterns, invisible threads woven into our psyche, they shape us, condition our behaviors, reactions, and trap us within the confines of preconceived notions and self-imposed restrictions. Whether it's our tendency to latch on to past regrets, or our obsession with future anxieties, we surrender the beauty of the present moment, diminishing it to a means to an end. Consider this. You wake up and reach out for your pajama to fold it. Do you see it as just another task to check off your list? Are you already thinking of what's next on your agenda, or are you truly present in that moment? Can you perceive the existence of this pajama? Appreciate its texture and give it some affectionate attention? We have become so accustomed to functioning on autopilot, treating every moment as a stepping stone, that we often overlook the richness of the now. The joy of being fully engaged in a task, however mundane, the liberation of experiencing life as it unfolds, one moment at a time, is lost to us. We need to challenge these patterns. The beauty of life lies in the present moment. Embrace it, feel it, live it. Because in the grand scheme of things, what we often perceive as normal is in fact a form of insanity. This is the power of now. This is the art of fully experiencing each and every moment. This is the path to genuine freedom and fulfillment. So I ask you, are you ready to awaken to the power of now? We frequently find ourselves in a state of anticipation, waiting for the weekend to roll around, hoping for an improvement in our careers, or pinning our happiness on the arrival of that special someone who will complete us. In this incessant rhythm of desire and expectation, we're simply drifting, passively awaiting that significant shift or pivotal event that will disrupt our humdrum routine. We're deferring our joy, idly standing by for life to genuinely commence. We're relying on external happenings for inner satisfaction, wishing that some incident or person will appear to bring us a sense of fulfillment. We're existing in a continuous state of expectancy, consistently directing our gaze toward the next major event, the upcoming landmark, the impending accomplishment, while neglecting to relish the splendor of the present moment. Yet, in our fixation on the horizon, we often neglect to value the journey itself. We generally ignore the everyday miracles, the minor triumphs, spontaneous acts of kindness, the transient moments of happiness, all of which are present and waiting to be recognized and cherished. And we're so absorbed in what the future might hold that we overlook the beauty that exists right in front of us. We're forsaking the magnificence of the present, the only moment we can truly engage with. The reality is, the future is never a certainty. It's forever a vague concept, a remote dream that we relentlessly pursue. We're continuously chasing this distant mirage, this fantasy of potentiality, never truly acknowledging that it's simply that, a fantasy. The future, for all its promise, is never here. It's always just reach, slightly out of our grip. The past is a remembrance, the future an illusion, but the present is the true reality. The now is where we can genuinely feel, genuinely exist, genuinely engage in life. We must realize that authentic fulfillment doesn't stem from what may come, but from what currently is. It's not about grand occurrences or substantial milestones, but about acknowledging the simple, everyday moments that constitute our lives. Embracing the present doesn't entail disregarding the past or abstaining from future planning. It's about accepting the past, deriving lessons from it, preparing for the future, but not losing ourselves in it. It's about discovering happiness in the journey itself, not merely the end point. It's about understanding that each moment is valuable and unique, never to be replicated. The only moment that truly ever exists is the present one. And that's where we need to direct our focus if we wish to lead a life that's genuinely fulfilling. When we fully embrace the current moment and devote our attention to it, we perceive the positivity that already surrounds us. We can admire the captivating allure of nature, from the vibrant sunsets to the intricate designs of a snowflake to the rhythmic lullaby of ocean waves. These moments, often overlooked, are treasures of beauty waiting to be discovered. Everywhere, beauty abounds. It whispers in the gentle rustling of tree leaves, serenades in the melodious bird songs at dawn, and murmurs in the quiet onset of the night. Within these instances, the rhythm of life pulses, humming with the raw energy of existence. Within people, kindness thrives. Consider strangers who pause to hold the elevator door for you, those who go out of their way to return your lost wallet, or those who share comforting words when your spirits are low. These instances of kindness, small yet powerful, reaffirm our faith in humanity, creating bonds of connection in our vast world. These sparks of kindness illuminate the darkness, making the world a better place. Love is also present. The love we share with our family and friends, a comfort as welcoming as a warm blanket on a frosty night. Love that transcends boundaries, that is unconditional and pure, the love that makes us cherished, valued, and seen. This love, when given and received, becomes a beacon of hope, a fountain of joy accessible at any moment. We come to understand that contentment does not rely on external situations or conditions. It's not about anticipating happiness from external events. It's about realizing the bounty within us and around us. It's about acknowledging the beauty in everyday life, the extraordinary in the ordinary. It's about cherishing the present moment in all its magnificence. So, remain watchful, monitor your thoughts and emotions. Take notice when you're using the present moment merely as a stepping stone to the next. Catch yourself when you're in a rush, entangled in the busyness of life, that you neglect to appreciate the little things. Take a pause, slow down, and immerse yourself in the beauty that envelops you. Make a deliberate effort to refocus your attention to the present. It's only in the present moment that we can genuinely live and savor the richness of life. As we have learned, happiness can be found in the present, in the small moments that make up our lives. But how do we ensure that we continue to live in the present, to appreciate these moments, not just today but every day? The key is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present, aware of where we are and what we're doing, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It is the deliberate act of tuning into the present moment, of paying attention to the world around us and to the feelings within us. It's about becoming an observer, a witness to your own life. By practicing mindfulness, we can slow down the rush of life. We can take a step back from the whirlwind of thoughts, emotions, and events that often consume our days. We can immerse ourselves in the beauty of the world around us, in the kindness of others, in the love that we share. Practice mindfulness in your daily life. Start with small steps. Take a few minutes each day to sit in silence, to focus on your breath, to observe the world around you. Notice the colors of the sky, the sound of the wind, the smell of the earth. Notice the feelings within you, the thoughts that come and go, the emotions that rise and fall. And as you do this, remember to be kind to yourself. Mindfulness is not about achieving perfection, it's about experiencing life as it is. With all its ups and downs, its joys and sorrows, it's about accepting ourselves, our feelings, our experiences without judgment. So take a moment. Breathe, look around you, listen, feel, be present, embrace the power of now. Because life is happening right now in this very moment, and this moment right here, right now is beautiful. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.